Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're gonna be talking about this remembrance uh, for Charlie Kirk. Okay, so today, September the 21st, in Arizona, uh, tens of thousands of people gathered together to remember the life of Charlie Kirk, and I am pretty excited about what took place there. This is what you see on the background is the it's the rerun of the video that happened today. I'm doing this right after I made this video. I'm just looking at this stadium, guys, pack of people. I mean, and I'm just saying, pack of people just give me chills. This is one of the most uh, unimaginable things that I ever seen in my life. But anyway, so hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to do something like a little um, a little different. Okay, uh, like I say to you guys, I just finished watching the memorial service for Charlie Kirk. Okay, building a legacy, remembering Charlie Kirk, and I have to say it just gives me chills. So um, instead of summarizing the whole thing and then just giving you something, you know, in a can, okay, uh, I want to I want to react to some of the most powerful most powerful things the speakers of this ceremony said. Okay, and I want to give you my honest thoughts. Okay, so this wasn't just a memorial, guys. This this wasn't just a memorial. This this was a historic moment. Okay, tens of thousands of people came together um, to honor Charlie, to honor Charlie's life and legacy. What a way to be remembered. And honestly, some of the words that we heard today, okay, are going to stick with me for a very long time, probably for the rest of my life. Okay? Very, very, very serious, very serious. So let's start with his wife, Erika Kirk. Erika Kirk. Uh, at one point, she say, "I forgive the man who took Charlie from me, um, because because that's what my fate demands." It's tough, guys. It's very, very tough. When she said that, when she said that, um, I had to stop. I had to stop the video for a second. You know, it was live, and I'm looking at it. I had to like, wow, this is some next level, next level commitment. Uh, just think about that, guys. Think about that. Most of us, in that moment, will be filled with anger, bitterness, hate. But she choose forgiveness. And to me, let me tell you something, guys. That wasn't weakness. That was strength. Brutally honest strength. One of the most uh, difficult things I've seen a woman do in television. This is real life. Okay. Um, that was living out her Christian faith. Okay, in the hardest possible moment of a person. I mean, you could hear that. You could hear the crowd go completely silent, and I think everybody watching you, we were witnessing something so profound. That moment, guys, set the tone for the entire service. I mean, just think about it. It wasn't about hatred. It wasn't about revenge. It was about faith, grace. It was about carrying on the mission. What a beautiful, impactful thing to see. Wow. Then came President Trump. I mean, some of you guys don't like him. I got it. But he said, Charlie, fight for freedom, for free speech, for America's youth is not over. And then he said, we will carry it forward. And to me, given the words of the president, in addition to the tens of thousands of application to turning point for new chapters, I believe that this will be one of the greatest movements of the 21st century, 22nd century. Now, whether you're a supporter of Trump or whatever, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe you're not a supporter of Trump. It's true, guys. Charlie Kirk built something much bigger than himself. Charlie. He wasn't afraid of to say things that weren't popular. Okay, he went into college campuses knowing he get heckle. He's listen to this, guys. Okay, uh, and he sent them away. That courage, guys, that Charlie's courage is just tremendous. Something else, Trump's point out. Trump's point was clear. We can let Charlie's death silence that voice. We have to keep speaking. That's something I never imagined to see in a service like that. Then Vice President JD Vance. He took a different angle. He said Charlie's legacy is in measure in political wings, but in lives of young people he inspired to believe again. And honestly, I think that that was one of the truest statement of the whole service. JD Vance is a very, very smart individual, common sense, real person, honest man. So if you look around, okay, because I know some of you guys just look at it, just look around, okay. If you look around the stadium, it was filled with young people, okay, not because they were forced to be there, but because Charlie had motivated them, inspired them, moved them. He gave them a sense of purpose, a sense that their voice matter. And most Americans, young or old, that counts. That's something that's something rare in today's politics, guys. Very, very rare. And it's something that will, I will say, outlast any campaigns or any election. Again, people will not remember sometimes what you say to them and what you respond to their questions or whatever the case may be, but people will remember how you make them feel. Trust me. Somebody else that went there is Tulsi Gabbard. Tulsi Gabbard and Marco Rubio. Okay, we have we have Tulsi and Marco, and let me tell you something. This is what Tulsi said. Charlie had the courage to stand in the fire to debate anyone, anywhere, because he believed the truth could stand on its own. Me, myself, I get a lot of people on social media that just comment some crazy stuff. I like to instigate a little bit as well, but people be coming back at me like some crazy things out of left field. And let me tell you something. I always rely on truth because if you have the truth on your side, there's no way you can lose. Marco Rubio, Marco Rubio echo that, saying, and I quote, "We need more people with the boldness to speak, even when it's unpopular." Charlie show us what that looks like. Very simple, very easy. And I was nodding. I was nodding the whole time. Like I was like, "Yep," because that's exactly what said the Charlie. That's what exactly said Charlie apart. He didn't live in a bubble. He went right into the toughest environments, um, college campuses, town halls, debates, and he didn't shy away. That kind of boldness is rare today, guys. Very, very rare. Most people hide behind social media. I've seen it all the time. Echo chambers. But Charlie leave out the idea. He leave out the idea that if you really believe in what you're saying, you don't back down. The bigger theme. Let's talk about that. The bigger theme, the thread running through every single speech was this. That's what I'm thinking. Charlie's death is not the end of his work. Just imagine, that after, we all gonna die. But just imagine that after you die, stadium is filled with people in remembrance of your life, chanting that your work is not going to die. At what point, as speakers say, Turning Point USA is alive and well. Charlie's vision lives in all of us. And you can feel the crowd erupt. That was just like something else. This this wasn't a memorial where people just sat in sadness, drink coffee or hot chocolate, talk to the parents, and move on. It was a rallying point. People at the stadium, not just grieving, but fire up, and that might be the most powerful way to honor him by carrying his mission forward. By carrying his mission forward. Now, and I'm looking at a couple of notes right here. My personal takeaway is this: the memorial wasn't just about mourning; it was about recommitting, asserting that his mission keeps moving forward. Faith, forgiveness, free speech, courage. Those words came up again and again during that ceremony. And let me tell you something. Let's move forward here, where we got our president. Okay. And here's the truth, guys. Here's the truth. Even if you didn't agree with everything Charlie said, there's a couple of things I didn't agree that Charlie said, but I think that 99% of the things that he stood for were right. You can't deny, guys. You can't deny he lived with conviction. How many people that you know out there had the same conviction that he had? He stood in what he believed, even when it cost him greatly. And let me tell you something, and that's a lesson we can all take. That's a lesson we can all take to stand for something Do not be afraid of speaking the truth as we see it. Okay? Do not, do not, do not let people silence you. So, so those were my reactions to this speech, to the speeches of at Charlie Kirk memorial. I mean, it was just something, something that big. It was big. No, I want you. I want to hear from you. Okay, what do you think of the memorial? Did Erika words on your unforgiveness move you as much as they move me? Because let me tell you something that was powerful. Or did President Trump, JD Vance, Tulsi Rubio say something that stood out more to you? Let me know down in the comments. Okay, let me know. Let me know down in the comments. So if you find out this reaction helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. You know, that's all we say, YouTubers. I'm not gonna do that here. But I gotta say something to you guys. This gotta be one of the toughest, hardest thing for a spouse to go through. Parents, they gotta be devastated. Uh, but they are we are all adults. We can cope, move forward. You know, some people better than others. What I'm most sorry for, yeah, I should not be sorry, but I should just pray for them. Is their kids? It's tough, guys. It's tough, tough, tough. You know, grow up as a kid of a parent who was murdered for X, Y, and Z. I mean, this gotta be crazy. So, with that, guys, I'm gonna close the video. Thank you for watching. Uh, Good night.